Hello, my loving YouTube family. I miss you guys so much. I'm so happy today because I got to hang out with someone that's really special to me, who was there for me when I felt really alone, really sad, and I just didn't know like if I would get to live past the year I was given. So, what else can I say? She's an amazing person, and I want you guys to meet her. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Ah! Okay.
Hi, everybody. How are you? I'm so happy that we finally got a chance to get together. It's been a year, literally a year, since we talked about getting together. But one thing after another kept happening, and we just didn't get a chance until now. And we've just had the most lovely lunch, early dinner, I guess I'd say. But it's so nice to have had this wonderful afternoon together, a chance to catch up and to laugh together and enjoy life. And that's really what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah, no, most definitely. Like, I'm so glad I got to spend this time with you, and also with you guys know. I mean, you guys always ask about this person. I mean, you know who else is here with me, don't you? Come on.
Hi
Oh.
guys. Great time as usual. And the first time I meet
Jolanda.
Jolanda, first time, and she's wonderful. I feel like I want to hug her like a tia. You know, like that energy,
That's great. I love that. I love that.
like my tia. Like never knew. Like seriously, it's so warm. Like the energy is great. Like I said, like a tia. I just want to hug you. I feel so warm, so close to you already. And I just met her today. I just found out about her today.
Right, like Caesar didn't know that Jolanda was there, like texting me every day, making sure I was fine. Sometimes I'll like be at the lowest point, like, so sad and like thinking like, am I gonna survive? What's next? What is this all about? But I feel like you would like break things down for me and be like, oh no, like this is happening because XYZ, and then but this good thing can happen. Be positive, and then I'll be like, oh, you know what? Like, yeah, I like that suggestion. I'm gonna be positive. Forget whatever like unpositive thought that I was thinking.
Yeah, we have to stay positive because so much of what happens to us is influenced by our positivity or our negativity. And we can't let ourselves just be, down like that, especially when we're feeling sad and afraid. And that's normal for us as human beings. But we also have to tell ourselves, no, I don't have to be negative about this. I'm going to live every day. I can choose to die every day or live every day. And I don't know about you, but I choose to live.
Right. Yes. That's so powerful. Like I felt that. Like
It resonates.
I'm like, I can be sad every day, and then there was a moment where I had to make the choice.
Yeah.
I can be sad every day, like knowing that I had that cancer diagnosis, or I can choose to be happy and be grateful that I can even have an opportunity to choose to be happy and live each day that was left with energy, right? I had that choice. How do I want my last days to be? And maybe it was not even the last days, because look guys, now we are at what, like a year and 4 months since my cancer surgery, right Caesar? A year and 4 months?
This is last December 2023.
2022.
23 I met you, yeah, 23.
Right, December 2022 was the cancer surgery, so now we're at a year and 4 months past that surgery date. So we're living beyond the year, right? I was given 1 year, and we're living beyond that.
Believe. I believe she's gonna make it. From the first start. I did. So you're gonna make it. I'm not just saying that. I'm not just saying
I
that.
asked him, I'm like, come on, Caesar. I'm like, okay, like, do you think it's possible to live, or am I going to die? And he's like, no, like, you're going to stay alive. And I'm like, are you just telling me that because you're my friend? Tell me the truth. Don't lie to me. But then he just kept saying that I would, right?
You're gonna live, yeah. It's gonna work. God is good. You deserve it.
That's great. Yeah, that's absolutely great. I remember right before surgery.
You remember?
We met in church.
Yeah.
And I told you everything is going to be okay. And I really believed that, although I had a feeling also that there was going to be, some difficult times ahead.
Really?
Yeah.
No, but wait, like no, guys, hold on, wait. I remember when you told me like it's gonna be fine. I'm like, so you don't think it's going to be cancer? You were like, no, they're just gonna take out the mass. It's not gonna be.
That.
No? What did you say? That's what I remember.
No, I said it was going to be fine.
It was gonna be fine. I remember that. You said it was going to be fine.
But-
So I was not thinking it was gonna be cancer at all.
Right. But inside, I knew that it was going to be fine, but there were going to be trials.
Oh wow. But like what made you think that? Like your intuition or what?
Yeah, I just felt that, but that in the end, it was going to be fine.
Oh wow.
And here we are.
Right.
That is a year, 4 months from that conversation.
Wow.
Wow. Right.
Makes you look back.
And that was like a difficult moment, like not knowing what I would even what I would even do like in such a situation. I didn't know like, if it was cancer, like if the mass ended up being cancer, like would I have done chemo or not? Like I didn't know at all. Like the whole concept was new to me. Like, oh, people have cancer, then what do you do next? The whole thing like felt brand new to me.
Yeah. But that wasn't the time for those decisions either. The time at that moment was the decision for surgery.
Oh, that's true.
And that was about to happen, and we prayed together in church that day, and I knew you would be, you were going to survive your surgery, and that it would be fine. Just there was going to be some time between then and fine.
Oh wow. Wow.
Makes sense. No, yeah, you need that to get built up until you're better, but you have to go through your trials, like you said. You go through those trials.
Right.
The low ends, bring it to the high end.
Right.
No, yeah, I know you. Wow, you're good.
No, God is good.
God is good. Yes.
I listen,
Uh-huh.
and sometimes I get a sense for something. I'm a cancer survivor, so
Wow.
from my own experience, I know I'm very grateful that I didn't have to make the decision for chemo. I had radiation, but
What type of cancer?
I had breast cancer, and I had 2 lumpectomies to remove all of the cancer. And then I followed the protocol for 16 treatments of radiation. And I also had a sense then that I was going to be all right,
Wow.
but that it wasn't going to be overnight. And I think sometimes that's the hardest part, because we want to be well right away, but it's not always that way.
Right.
And just to have patience with the process, whatever the process is, because your process has been longer and different,
Different, yeah.
and everyone's is.
Yeah.
Everyone's process is different, but that we have to have patience.
Right. And I think, I don't know, I feel like, I don't know if I had patience. Like I did, but then I didn't, because I remember that I just wanted to stop living, like, life. Like I wanted to stop, and I know the channel is like Loving Life, but I wanted to like stop like living, well, whether I wanted to or not, I had to stop living. I had to stop.
You wanted to stop living that.
I had to.
I have cancer life.
But like even life in general, because I secluded myself only into fasting and into juicing. So I couldn't really be a part of the world. I felt like separate of the world because I couldn't be in it. Like, when you're out in the world and you're living life, you can go to different restaurants, for example. You can go out with a couple of friends, and then more likely than not, you may have a drink together. I couldn't involve myself in any of that, so I felt like I separated myself. And it was like a period of like, I don't know, like all I thought about was like, how can I stay alive? And the juicing, and then the last birthdays. I'm like, I guess it's gonna be my last birthday. I guess it's gonna be the last birthday that I celebrate for my daughters, for my mom.
Your brother.
Yeah, like the whole world like stops, and I just had a primary focus to stay alive. Everything else just stopped. I wasn't even interested in like a lot of things anymore. And I told Caesar, I'm like, I'm not even interested in. Right? Remember I told you, like, I was not even interested in the normal things anymore.
Yeah, yeah. Just wanted to heal, get better. That's number one thing. Get
Right.
your health back.
And
Can't
all the
worry about it.
research.
Yeah, a lot of research.
We're doing research every day.
We're learning every day, yep. Non-stop.
Right? So like 1 o'clock, 2 in the morning, research.
Hey, what about this? Hey, what about this?
What if this works? What if
Yeah.
that works?
So look, no research.
Right.
Yeah, we always, you know, like take this supplement to discover that it's good for this, it kills this, other. Like, I remember, yeah, those late nights.
Right. Yeah.
Really late nights researching.
Yeah, like whether like Caesar would accompany me to an appointment and then stay until like 1 or 2 a.m. Or whether like he'll leave at midnight because, you know, it's midnight, oh my gosh. And then I couldn't sleep, my mind was still racing. Like, what other research can I come across? And then we'll be on the phone till like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Oh, but let's check this, let's check that. And then I'll be like silent on the phone, and like eventually, he's like, you're tired, go to sleep.
I noticed.
And I'm like, no, I have to stay up. I'm like, I have to do more research. And then I remember like I would have to take a nap the next day because of all the research.
So,
I'm like,
I just tell like the feel in your voice when you can't sleep, huh? Go to bed. I could tell, like
Right.
I could tell right away.
but I didn't want to disconnect from the research. I didn't want to.
Well, your research
That's
was your
life.
life at that
Exactly,
point.
that was life.
So I didn't really have patience.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I don't think I had patience in that sense. I was like very urgent. Like
Because we all have this survival instinct.
I'm like, I need to survive.
It's survival.
Yeah,
and that's
yeah.
what you were doing during that time. And I don't know that I'd say that's impatience.
Oh wow.
That's
Okay.
that's I must survive, and this is what I have to do.
Yeah.
But I stopped everything. I stopped
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, because-
I left my teaching job at the moment. I didn't go back after surgery.
But that's not being selfish.
I just stopped everything. I stopped the whole thing. Like, guys, anything that's part of the world, I stopped it. I felt like almost like
Isolated.
holy in that moment, like the church every weekend, and like it was intense. It was something else.
Because you were surviving.
I was surviving.
Because you refused to let the cancer, the diagnoses,
Right.
what they told you could be the treatment. You refused to let those things, which could have killed you,
Right.
take your life. And so you wanted to research. You wanted to make sure, you know, if I do this, what will be the end result? I have two
Yeah.
little girls.
That was my
you
thought
know?
process.
And so that's not being impatient.
Oh wow.
That
I was
is-
not being impatient.
No, that is loving myself so much that I'm going to do everything that I need to do to survive.
Right. That's true.
Absolutely.
I agree. Yeah.
You're not being impatient, not patient. Survival.
Right.
Yeah.
Survival. Oh wow.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
and now you're living.
And now I'm back to living, and it feels like weird in the sense of like, oh my god, like I'm back in the life, back in the world. What do I want to do in the world? What is my intention with my everyday, my every moment? Who do I want to be as the person that's back in the world? You know, like it feels like a brand new beginning.
It is. It's a new beginning. It's a new
It's a
life.
new beginning.
Yeah. Now you have choices. I want to do this. I want to do
Like
these
that,
things.
like that.
I want to be this kind of mom. I want to.
Right.
All of those things.
All of
It's a
that.
new life.
A new life.
I'm glad to be a part of it.
Yay! Yeah. But yeah, guys, I don't know, is there anything more you guys want to share? I feel like
I had a
This
most
was
wonderful
awesome.
experience. Me and Yolanda, she's like I said, like a tia, I want to hug. I want to help if you need IT work. I can do IT too.
Thank you. You know I will.
I know, it's really good.
I really appreciate being part of the Ruby's life, and that I feel that God brought us together. It's for her daughter, through her daughter that we met.
Right.
And just slowly building a relationship
Yeah.
while she was going through a really difficult time. And it's wonderful to be able to support someone and walk their journey with them. I couldn't walk it, you were walking your journey, but
Right.
some of
But
those
you are
nights
part
when-
of it.
Yeah, some of those nights when you couldn't sleep, we might text one another.
Right.
And,
Yeah. Yeah.
and so nice to know that in some small way you have contributed to someone. You've made a difference.
Yes. No, most definitely. Like there were some nights
positive
where.
thoughts. But
Right.
Everything's positive. We're thinking about positive things, not more the past. We're past that
It's
now.
weird. It's weird to be like on the other side and like
Yeah.
it
That's
feels
what I'm
like
saying.
almost like is this really happening? Like don't wake me up from this dream. Like please let it be the reality. Like I'm here like on the other side, And it feels good and I feel grateful and I want to have like every living moment with intention. I want to live it with intention. And I'm so thankful, and I'm thankful to have my Yolanda like created like a bond. And thank you for being there for me. Thank you.
I'm so glad I was able.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Guys.
Get emotional.
But yeah, guys. I don't know. I think we're gonna cut it right there. Everybody say bye to Yolanda.
Bye everyone. Blessings. God bless you all.
Aww.
Yeah, the goodbye kiss.
I see my new nephew now blows kisses.
Just saw a video.
But yeah, I love you guys very much. I'll see you guys soon. And thank you for also being part of my journey. I couldn't have done it without you guys. You guys know how I felt every moment, every minute. And I hope to continue sharing here with you guys my journey. Not only during what happened in the cancer, but now, like after. I love you guys very much. See you soon. Bye.